Kushi has to turn himself around. Deadshot was used. No mana for another follow-up. Yeah, looks like the balance strike came out. They're level 3 on the Monkey King, so 2 into the Jingu. Oh, they might actually be able to get this one now as well. Pablo can get himself away. It is, and Munkushi picks up the first blood. Not what they were looking for. Top of Chira Jr. here. Get on top of the Invoker with the Crippling Fear. Shut down him from casting spells, even the Shadow Demon as well. If they can keep them grouped up. And this is only the laning stage, right? Once the rotations start to come around, Pablo's trying to find some farm now as well. Munkushi going to try and jump on him, but the sounds comes out. The void isn't going to be enough from Pablo. He might go down again. No, the Crippling Fear. It stops the balance strike in mid-air, but once it wears off, the salve, it's going to be cancelled off. One more right click, and it's going to be Respect that picks that one up. And now S4 could be in a little bit of trouble. Where's that Tree Dance coming in with Primal Spring? And S4, he moves himself back. He might be able to get a revenge kill straight away, but another Jingu set of stacks coming out from Munkushi. Inkswell, Trees, not going to be enough. Tremorph, yeah, Alliance turn it around, really good bait, and now Hanskin. Stacks. Stacks, anybody in the jungle? There is going to be stacks. Pablo did rotate into, trying to help out Chuan. Going to be using all of his mana, though. The Sunstrike comes in, and Chira Jr. picks up the kill. Really well played. Bottom lane. Did he actually get the kill? Monkey King's rotated it to try and go on the Nagasar, and Charlie's in a whole lot of trouble. Might go down, will go down. 3 heroes from the side of KLIM SANI4. And now Munkushi's trying to look for the exit here, but do they have any vision on him? Looks like they don't. Monkey King will be able to back himself away here. S4 did TP himself down to try and help out his teammates. Gonna put him on a little bit. How's S4 looking? Trying to still go towards a bracer. Actually has the gold for it. Gets the ultimate off, going to be able to come across the courier. In fact, he cuts the tree that the Monkey King's on now as well. The Inkswell, really good find there for S4. Takes down the courier, helps Hanskin get the kill onto Munkushi. Just a great one with the flying vision. Not going to be able to take it in this round. Chira Jr., does he want to come in? Tornado again has the urn, but no urn charge. He's going to be able to get the silence off into Hanskin. Hanskin can he get himself away from this one? Trying to walk himself into the call and just means to get the angle here for the 2-man TP. Excuse me, the 2-man Tornado. No TP is out. Respect gets a kill onto Pablo, and now Hanskin's going to be in trouble. The Inkswell comes out after the disruption, but the chase down, and it looks like Hanskin is going to be in trouble. Cold Snap coming through with those urn charges, so he is going to freeze and tick, but Chuan rotates around. He's got himself a double damage and he gets the Dream Call off. This is going to be the Dream Call of Dreams here. Did he get more than one kill? They do. They take down 2. Chuan and S4 split the kills. Really good early game Dream Call. He's still trying to farm out the bottom lane, going towards a hand of Midas of his own. Gonna be scouted out by Respect. Did he actually get this? Charlie has to back himself away. Now Illusions, Leech Seed comes out. Even gonna be slowed, and look at him having to run through the trees with the Nature's Grass coming out now. And yeah, Dominic wants to come into this level 7. Not a lot of mana left, but they're gonna be able to get another jump onto Charlie. And really well executed scouting gank there from Respect. And all of a sudden Nagasaran's caught off, you know, on land much.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Puck trying to put some harass again onto the tower. Chira Jr. Nature's Grass comes out. Chuan's going to try and dive himself forward. Was this rune going to spawn? It's going to be the top. No, it's not. It's going to be the regen rune here, and might be able to get another kill onto Chira Jr. Do they want to fight into this one though? Dominic can carry on going. Has that split available if he wants to use it. Has to get the Phantom in, I guess, the best time. Well, the Puck definitely having the best time in terms of levels, and Charlie not too far away. The Monkey King again, both carries at level 8. But look at this, they're going to be able to get a dive in now as well. Who can they find out? It's going to be onto the Invoker. The Invoker's going to be caught out. Deadshot. Pablo gets the kill. Do they want to try and follow this up? The silence comes out. Phantom Embrace, so there's no split for the Brewmaster just yet. Trying to play away from this one. Soulbind, so nobody can come close, but if he wants to. And now they are on the hunt as a 3-man here. Dominic, the WooCong's command's going to come out from the Monkey King. S4 this time, I mean, he still looks like he's having a good time. Forced out a couple of ultimates.
You're a fairy tale, and I'm...
Look at him. He's furious. He's scary. He's TPing somewhere else, is what he's doing. They're going to be able to go now as well. Did they get the Respect? Gank out. It looks like they get the vision now as well. Crippling Fear. Keeping him silenced now. One more right click. He's going to be able to pick it up. Gets S4 closer and closer towards that BKB. And he can just carry on going. Munkushi trying to get himself away. They see the moving tree though. Does he want to go for any more here? It looks like they're not going to go and overextend. Chuan gets a kill onto Chira Jr. meanwhile in the mid lane with the help of Pablo. But there's support. In fact, did he jump back in? They're going to be able to find the Shadow Demon again. The Crippling Fear though. He's going to be able to get the Piggy Pole off. Did he get the damage at S4? Maybe he wants to go back in. He's already used that Blink Dagger though. Inkswell isn't going to connect. Respect chasing down Hanskin. Did they want to go for this, though? The Wukong's command comes out. Hanskin, though, there is going to be the dead shot, trying to force himself out with the Wukong's command. Looks like he's going to be in the middle of it, though. So he gets caught in the calling. The sound's coming out, the damage coming out now as well. Chuan on the backlines, though. Does he have a way to get away from this one? Orb comes out just barely here. Chuan, nope, doesn't matter. Sweet and strong. He gets it with the Shadow Poison. Hanskin on the chase. Boundless Strike will connect onto the support, and support trying to use the Inkswell, using it quickly now as well. Sunstrike comes through. Not enough damage, but it will be Munkushi with the right click there to clean up Hanskin. As KLIM SANI4. They're looking towards S4 again. S4. Oh, Chuan. He actually gets another kill onto Chira Jr. Chira Jr. is being picked on by Chuan in this. I mean, I kind of like, okay, you won the laning stage, but I'm going to win the rest of the game here. 1v1 me, bruh. Backline dive. They're going to be able to get the Inswell. The stance now as well onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is dead. S4 comes in, Overgrowth will be used, but they're trying to go into Respect. They have the vision now as well. Pablo's going to be coming in with his ultimate as well. The Pierce Veil damage, and Chuan coming out with a triple kill and a courier there as well. Munkushi, the dead shot, it forces him outside of the Wukong's command just as it was being channeled, and that's going to be his ultimate on cooldown now. They do get the kill into Hanskin with the split on the Brewmaster, but it looks like they want to go for the Monkey King. Monkey King using the Boundless Strike. Does he have enough to keep himself alive here with that lifesteal? It's not going to be enough, and Pablo does get the kill. Sunstrike doesn't connect. They've got the song to set up here onto the Brewmaster. The Brewmaster, it looks like this is going to be another death for the side of KLIM SANI4. All these heroes stacking up. They move themselves away from the tornado, but the damage it still carries on coming through. Ice Wall gets dropped, but then again, so does the Brewmaster. Brewmaster into the Chira Jr. Dream Coil.
Radiant are scanning.
Twin Strong. Are they actually going to be finding out Pablo here? Pablo, does he want to try and get himself away? The dead shot is actually going to be pushing back on the Brewmaster. Brewmaster's going to be silenced as well, walking through the call-in. But they do have the disruption out now on Pablo. He pops his ultimate. He's going to try and pop the mech into the TP. Do they have the control? They don't. Tornado's going to be there, so he's not going to be able to get himself away from this. And he wastes the Pierce Veil time. Trying to go for the right clicks now as well. It's going to be too long, too late. And they do get the kill onto Pablo. We're coming up to the night time in the next 20 seconds or so. Commit to taking down at least one of these out of tier 2 towers. They're going to be able to get themselves on top of Dominic. This is going to be really good timing here now as well. With the crippling fear into the call and the damage coming through, they're going to be able to get the kill. That is going to be the Brewmaster dead for the next 47 seconds. And this should be a top tier 2 tower going down. Did they want to go for any more? I mean, not doing this on his own. Just him, himself, and he, I guess. Respect. Sentry goes down. Did they see it? They do. They turn around. They're going to be able to get themselves in the kill onto the train. The train. That's Sentry, man. Give up on the BKB. Is that the Melania that he's building into? Majolnia? Are they going to be able to find Dominic? Did they get the crippling fear off now? Again, they are going to be able to get the silences off, but Alliance, they're leaving S4 out to dry here. Does he get himself away? There's going to be the Overgrowth inside the Wukong's command. Sunstrike coming out, and that's going to be the death of S4. So maybe not the best start off to this fight. Chuan might want to try and go in with the Inkswell once again on the back lines. Onto Respect. Respect, can he get himself away from this one? Disruption is going to save his life for a little bit longer, but the Dream Call coming now onto the Shadow Demon, and Respect should fall, or will he? Still inside of vision, but Chuan, he's being left alone on an island. Respect wants to come in. There's going to be the Ice Wall being dropped as well here. Orb into the spin up of the Tornado. Song, though, they want to rescue Saving Private Chuan. So yeah, Charlie with the Song, but that might leave him in a bit of bother now. Charlie trying to run himself away. BKB from Munkushi, so he did get the BKB off. And the damage now coming out into the Night Siren. The Night Siren, big tanky boy. But slowly but surely, can they tick through in back lines? I mean, S4's back in 10 seconds. Chuan just trying to create space for each other. Chira going to be able to, yeah, uncontested, get himself away. Not really too much threat. Speaking about threat, though, Dominic, does he get himself away from this one? He has that split if he wants to use it, but is there going to be any silence now? Pablo going to be caught out. The Boundless Strike does connect. They get the kill onto Pablo. Okay, Alliance getting a little bit too split up there by the teammates, and KLIM SANI4 able to take a good pick off up against the Muerta. And disperser-wise, he's about 1,000 gold if he wants to fully pick it up. They see him. They see the tree. They get the stack. They get the damage. They take him down for 44 seconds. So KLIM SANI4 being forced back into their base a little bit. I'm surprised. Maybe it's just that, not the lineup, I mean, Alliance is looking really good here. They took a few games off them between the few series that they played. I'm surprised that KLIM don't look as sharp here in the match, but don't forget, I mean, Chuan finds a kill onto Monkey King once again. Alliance, at the minute, just completely running the show. They might even go for more. Chira Jr. is going to show S4. Does he want to go for the blinky? He does. The crippling fear comes out. Where are his teammates to follow this one up? They're going to dive behind the tier 3 towers. Chira Jr. takes the dead shot. Might try and turn this one around, but Chan dives into the back lane. They've got that death pulse. Excuse me. Well, it is a death pulse here. Not a dream pulse coming out. And Chuan, phase shift 1 second. That's going to be the Aegis being popped. He might even go for more. Where his teammates? Deafening Blast comes through. But this is just creating so much space here for Charlie to get onto him. Or they get the Rod of Atos to get the silence out. He has to pop the BKB Force Staff away for Dominic. Illusions up to the top lane now as well. No Monkey King for 13 seconds. They want at least one lane of racks out of this. In fact, the Naga Siren Illusions going down towards the bottom part of the map. 95% chance win probability coming through. The overgrowth onto S4. S4 though, as a control has the BKB. They might turn this one on respect. He's going to go down after this. And Pablo, he is still alive, being chased out by... Well, the Monkey King ultimate comes down now as well. He immediately dives himself out of it. Pops his BKB. Pablo got his Pierce the Veil on. Trying to go for the reckless here, but Munkushi might chase him away with the kill onto Hanskin. So let's see where they go with this one. We're going to be seeing another Dark Ascension as they find out the Treant Protector. He has just been turned into firewood. And is this going to be... Did they even go for Mega Seer? They're sending the illusions down to try and pull these waves. Let's see what they find. In the smokes, they're going to find S4. S4, does he want to pop that BKB streak away? There's going to be the Ink Swell coming out just to protect him if he needed it. Could go for an early pop here. He's not used his BKB just yet. Trying to use the gem just to scout out. And now Dominic, he pops his own BKB. Do they get control? They're going to be able to do a lot of damage here. S4 being run down. Caught in the overgrowth. They have some heals, but there's going to be the Wukong command. Does he get himself away from this? They don't. And Munkushi is going to be able to get the kill. Can they chase for any more? This is going to be a respawn on Roshan in 20 seconds here. No buyback on the Night Stalker. They might be able to get even more out of this as the chase comes down. That split, it's about halfway through. And they're going to be able to clean up 2 of this Grimstroke. Pablo might be next here. The disarm comes out. They've even got that Soul Vessel, excuse me, the Spirit Vessel. Buyback from Hanskin. They want to turn, they want to fight this. They know the BKBs are down. They know the split's down now as well through the song. They want to go on to the Monkey King. The Monkey King going to be taking a lot of damage coming through from not only Charlie, but the Puck as well. On those right clicks, and Chuan, he's hit by the Spirit Vessel, but he's still going for the right to onto Chira Jr. Chira Jr. trying to out-trade him. Does he get himself away from this one? And the phase shift into it. Sunstrike's not going to connect here. Hanskin gets killed off once again. That's a dieback here on the Grimstroke. But the dead shot, it turns the Brewmaster around. No, surely he doesn't get himself away from this one. Was that in Snur? It's going to be coming through once again. It's going to be another death on the Brewmaster while this is going on. Tier 4 towers are being pushed in, so KLIM Silence, they need to retreat with their only 2 surviving heroes. I mean, he's fish. What's he going to do with boots? Really? Come on. There's a Munkushi trying to do what he can against the illusions. Sunstrike on the sideline there as well, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to have to take down these racks. Nature's Grass comes through. They're trying to go into Charlie. Charlie, though, where are the rest of his teammates? He's just 1v5 in the middle of this. He's got his song up if he needs to. He's going to be able to get himself away from this one. Battle Strike comes in. This might be the Aegis being popped. So 1 racks left here. Do they have the lockdown? That split is about halfway through. It looks like Munkushi now as well with his Balance Strike with the BKB coming out as well. Might be able to get the damage on S4. S4 eats the cheese. Trying to get himself over the background. But look at this Chuan in the back lines. He's dealing. He takes down Sweden Strong. Sweden Strong going to be forced to buy back. Do they just back themselves away from this one up? Munkushi slowed down, dispersed him. Munkushi, is he going to be able to get himself away from this? He's going to be silenced out by the Bloodthorn now as well. He doesn't have his BKB. I think he dies to the Soul Burn. He does. Hanskin gets the kill, or at least he gets the credit for the kill. And now Charlie comes through. The Brewmaster once again doesn't have that split still. There's going to be splits up into the air. And Dominic, does he go down to the right clicks backlines? Chuan's going to do what he can. This is going to be a dieback on Sweden Strong here. Chuan, again, just going to try and 1v5 with the phase shift with that Dream Call, going with the right clicks, going with the Soulbind. They clean up absolutely everybody. The buyback from Respect, the buyback from Dominic. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be in time here. And even with that 1% chance to jump, Brewmaster Deadshot doesn't connect. Z-axis difference, my boy. But still, tier 4 towers are going to go down. No Invoker, no Monkey King, no Shadow Shaman, excuse me, Shadow Demon for the next 50 seconds. So Split comes out. Inkswell's going to be there, though. Do they have the damage? They do. They're ripping through these Brulins. Backlines, Respect, going to be seen by S4. S4, the right clicks come through, and the GG will be called. It's a classic. Deadshot. Is he going to be able to land it? Nope. Because he doesn't go for it. Respect takes down Charlie, and that might be... I mean, you can't. The refraction charge is going to be burnt through. Some good control as well. The slowdown on the Decrepify into the Firestorm. Oh, speaking of though, in fact, S4. In fact, no, Pablo's going to be topping it. So the body blocks are coming out. Was that dead shot? Any damage? No, it's not. Respect gets the kill. Comes in. Firestorm's going to be there as well. No lockdown to keep Respect inside of it. So this tree ain't going to burn. Sandskin, he's waiting here. Another ward goes down. He's even going to be able to get... Maybe he's not going to be able to get the D-ward. One more right click. Does he get it off? It's going to be the Knight coming through here. Chira Jr. Rolling Thunder. Poison stack starting to stack up. Rolling Thunder onto the Pugner again. And Hanskin, he's just trying to dodge off this Rolling Thunder damage now as well. The Nether Blast comes out. Trying to get Sweden Strong low, but Sweden Strong still... Which, funny enough, Pugner, one of the fastest heroes in the game. Just couldn't rattle his bones away. Lifesteal, S4 slowed down, Nature's Grasp comes out, Colin's going to be there now as well. Is he going to be able to turn? Firestorm comes through, the Refraction charges now as well. S4's trying to live through this one. He's going to be taken down, but Pablo, can he go carry on going? He's going to have the help of Chuan. If Chuan wants to jump to the orb, he doesn't. He just settle for the kill onto Respect. Ollie, he underneath his tower, he doesn't really care. Sweden Strong setting up though, a 2v1, in fact a 3v1. There's going to be the TP rotation coming in from the Pangolier. Pangolier has that Rolling Thunder. Invis Rune comes out, trying to go for that Diffusal Blade at some point, but the Shadow Poison starting to stack up. Yeah, really good swashbuckle into the Shield Crash. Chira. So what, we've had the Invis Rune, the Illusion Rune, so we've got the double damage, the regen to come through. Shield Rune. Haste Rune as well. Jump in, Munkushi. There is going to be the Pit of Mars come down. S4, is he already dead? He is, he's dead. And it's going to be Respect that gets the kill. Munkushi, maybe not respecting the amount of damage the Respect puts out here. S4 onto that top lane tower. Even going for stacks. Nice. Nice. Chuan, mid lane. Rolling Thunder. Does he want to go for it? Jump comes in, Sounds comes out now as well, but Puck immediately jumps himself away. The chase comes through though. There is going to be the Centaur Stampede as well to get Respect in line. Lychee comes out, they've got the Overgrowth, and Puck was just on the edge of it. He's caught in that Rolling Thunder. And Chuan, he's going to be struck by it. He is absolutely not having a good time here. Hanskin, follow up, not going to be great. You do have the Porcelain from S4. Firestorm goes down, but again, without the actual lockdown. The re-life drain coming out. Sweden Strong, what does he want to TP? In fact, he might try and go for a gank here. Wraith King is way too far up. He's on an island. Chuan slowed down. The trap comes out. One more right click. They get the kill. Way too far away. I don't even know if you got the Wisdom Rune though, Chuan. Diving in for that. And now S4 slowed down. Diffusal Blade comes out. Where's the rest of his teammates? He's going to be able to pop that mechanism. The redrain comes out. Hanskin, though, he puts himself in danger. He's going to be Thunderstruck here with the Rolling Thunder. One more right click, and it's going to be the leap with a shield crash. Gets the kill. Charlie comes forward, but again, slowed down. Needs to get himself back to his part of the map. For the Sacred Relic. Just going to call it a rune then for some reason. Oh, the jump. Pablo! He gets the ultimate off before the right click comes through and connects there from the TA, but he's surrounded by 4 heroes, and he's going to be able to get himself away from this one, trying to use the stick to keep himself alive for as long as possible, but it doesn't matter. Munkushi gets that right click. It was in the it was flying, and he just disappears here. And you can see the S4. Does he get brave? Nah. Yeah, the only thing is the TA is still, again, he's about 3,000 gold ahead. This lead just keeps on growing here for Munkushi. So Charlie, how does he get himself back into it? Respect. Ooh, they're going to try and go for this one. There's going to be the Dream Coil coming through on the Rolling Thunder, but he's already got the shield crash off, so he's got that extra shield from the shield crash. And now the damage, they're going to be able to take down Respect. Respect, is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? He doesn't. Chuan gets the kill. Going to be the redrain here onto Pablo. Pablo going to be losing a lot of life after that one, but does he want to try and throw out his ultimate? He's going to be keeping hold of this one here on the... excuse me, no, he's already used it up. Okay, so Hanskin just trying to keep Pablo alive, doing what he can with the right clicks. Charlie, now with the lifesteal, does he get himself on top of Chira Jr.? There's going to be Overgrowth. The buyback came up through from the tree, and it looks like S4. Do you want to try and fight this one out on the backlines? The fear from the dead shot to drain him down Dominic, but it's going to be the swashbuckle. They get the kill into Pablo. Respect's going to go back. That's a dieback. He goes back in the box here. Chira Jr. jumps himself in. The silence and the Nether Blast is not going to catch in the life drain. It's not going to be in range. They do lose 1, but effectively here, KLIM SANI4 lose 2. End of that Pit of Malice. I don't think Alliance have given this up just yet. Deadshot comes in. Oh, it's going to be splitting the wickets between the 2 heroes here now as well. But do they want to come back out? Trying to drag Roshan outside of his base. The Stomp now onto S4. S4 can get himself away. The Rotobator is going to be slowed down by the Bullwhip. The Calling comes through. Rolling Thunder is going to be there now as well. S4 taking a lot of damage. Turns it around. Pops the mechanism. Oh, the Deadshot is going to keep him alive. It is. It's going to keep him alive. And Hanskin can carry on going as well. The Overgrowth comes out. S4 is going to die there eventually. And now Hanskin's going to go down. But the buyback from both of them, they're going to be able to Fiend's Gate themselves right back into this one. Respect. Is it going to be a 3rd death in about a minute from this one? Munkushi's going to get really down low. The chase down. One more right click. Charlie gets it, and S4 groups up with the rest of his teammates. The buyback comes through from absolutely about everybody here on Alliance. They want to chase down onto Dominic. Dominic can get himself away. He's going to be rooted up in the pit of malice. Firestorm comes through. It looks like Dominic's going to be able to get himself away. Even the spooky, scary skeletons are chasing down here. Charlie, he doesn't have a blink dagger. He has the phase boots. He's going to pop. Did he pop on purpose to get the slow? I think he might have done. But it's not going to be enough in the blink away. Dominic in the trees, though. Did they have anything to stop this? They have right-click damage. That's what they have. And John's just like, yeah, absolutely calculated on 100%. Yeah, I think the trap sees this one. He's going to come in with the Nature's Grasp. Trying to get in for the steal here. Did he turn it around? They absolutely do. And Chuan's going to be able to pick up the Aegis as well as the kill. It was... Ooh, the death. That's going to be an instant spend here on the... Oh, it's not instant, but a really quick spend on the Aegis. Rolling Thunder comes in with a roll-up now as well. Did they have the lockdown onto the perk? The perk, it's a stun. No, does he get the face yet? He doesn't. He's dead. Dominic will be able to get the kill. Strong.
Dire's structures are fortified.
But Charlie trying to push his lane. He's got his Wraith King skeletons to do this. Another creep wave here as well. Are they going to try and contest into KLIM SANI4? Everybody is of respect trying to come in. Yeah, there's going to be the jump in. In fact, is this going to be Charlie? I mean, Charlie might go down. He's going to be careful. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. No, he gets that Manta style off. He will still go down eventually. Dominic caught here in the pit of malice. Backline, so you look at this. Look at the damage that Chira Jr. is going to do. The Wraith Fire Blast comes out. He's still got a massive shield on top of him. Can he get himself away from this one? Disruption. Going to save his life for a little bit longer, but the damage coming through on Hanskin. Hanskin has to get himself out. Is he going to look for the life drain? Not a lot of mana left. They're going to try and go Chira Jr. He's in that roll-up. The damage coming through the backline. Dream Call here. Might be a Dream Call that needs to turn this fight around. Overgrowth gets used, and Manta Style still on cooldown for the next couple of seconds here for the Wraith King. Might want to try and fight, though. They get the Wraith Fire Blast. They're going to be able to get through here with the Wraith Fire Blast as well as that Radiance through the refraction charges. And Alliance, they are cleaning up the game. It looks like it's gone long enough. They have hit their power spikes, and Charlie gets himself a double. Is it going to be, oh baby, a triple Dominic? No, it's not going to be. It's just Chira Jr. Do they want to try and force this one out here? I mean, Shadow Demon now has 2 points into the ultimate. Backlines are going to find Pablo. Pablo going to get himself away. Force stuff comes out through. But the Rolling Thunder into the Diffuser Blade, the chase down, and Pablo, he pops his ultimate, trying to do what he can. No shard, so no lifesteal, and he will pop. Sweden Strong grouping up with Chira Jr. there. Really good gank on the catch out, and it might not be done just yet. S4 trying to do what he can, popping those Guardian's Greaves. He's got the one charges as well. Oh, Hanskin, he's got the heals coming through from his teammates, and now the double catch in the Pit of Malice. Respect, he might not be so lucky. Wraith King wants to jump forward here. Is he going to be able to find him out? Do they have the vision onto him? They don't. The tree, he will be able to escape. Yeah, that's going to can't get sniped on the way back. Roshan, minute and a half away. Buyback wise, S4's not here. He can use the Fiend's Gate to get in if he needs to. They might be able to break the smoke backlines. Rolling Thunder is already going to come down here. So was this Fiend's Gate trying to help his teammates, and S4's going to be ill. And he's going to be able to get these Greaves off if he really needs to. The Pit of Malice actually latches onto Respect on the other side. Now they move themselves forward. Respect is going to go down. Pablo gets the kill. The dead shot living up to its name. Yeah, a minute and 10 seconds here. Alliance. Roshan, 10 seconds. It looks like, again, KLIM SANI4 want to contest this. Pretty much all the ultimates. Apart from the Dream Call. Dream Call's back up as I say this now. They're going to be able to make a great dive here. Pablo's dead. Great Fire Blast onto the Centaur. Centaur, does he get himself away from this one? They might try and go in the backlines to a Dream Call here, but Dominic trying to run himself away. He's already popped that pipe. Is there going to be a buyback here coming out from Pablo? Or is this just a bit of a skirmish? Overgrowth comes out. Immediately the Manta Style gets popped, and then Sean jumps himself in. Dream Call still not being popped. Pablo gets that buyback out now as well. S4's trying to come into a fight. They're going to be able to do the damage here. S4's taking a lot of damage, and they've lost Hanskin. Hanskin no buyback. They've got the root with the Rod of Atos here. Centaur Warren are trying to do what he can on the front lines. Disruption. Going to keep him alive a little bit longer. Charlie taking a lot of damage coming through from the TA. There's a Swashbuckle as well doing damage. Charlie out of mana. It's pretty much always up. Well, it's not always up, but you know. I wonder if they smoke into this one here. Charlie, there's going to be the dive onto the backlines now as well. Dream Call going to do really well with a dead shot here onto the two supports once again. But there's no real follow-up. Rod of Atos comes out. They've got the Pit of Malice onto the Centaur. The Centaur is a big tanky boy. And it looks like Charlie wants to chase down onto the two supports first. He wants to be a proper bully here. Takes down Sweden Strong on that Shadow Demon and then walks himself up onto the TA. And the TA going to be taking right click coming through from the Manta Illusions as well. So TA, Mankushi has to back himself away. Ooh, Rolling Thunder on the back lines. Did they get the kill? They take down Hanskin again, and Hanskin bought back for this once already. Pit of Malice comes out. Mankushi's got that BKB going, trying to move himself away from this one. And Charlie, he's just in on the right clicks. Look at it. It's just going to be chunking through Dominic. Dominic, he's going to be turned into glue. One more right click. Charlie picks up the kill. Roshan, he's already left. Roshan's like, I've got my order here to be going to, and Charlie takes down Respect as well. But the swashbuckle, they get the kill in the end. It might actually cost him his life here. The dive in now as well. Pit of Mars comes out. Shield crash. Tries to turn himself around. The right clicks on Chira Jr. And Chira, he dove a little bit too far. Got the kill. The buyback from the tree. Not going to keep him alive. Scepter. Oh, the Nature's Grasp comes in. Who grabs what? It's going to be the Aegis on Chuan. She's on to the Charlie. Completely skipping over the Maelstrom there as well, I think, from Chow. Backlines, S4, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Does he get himself away from this one? The dive in. He's trying to protect himself with the Greaves, and now the silence comes out as well. S4's trying to walk himself away, taking a whole lot of damage. Roman Thunder comes through, but he's going to get the regen come through. I think he was past the cheese over there as well. Backlines, Pit of Mars comes out. Chases on. Stampede's already abused, but Charlie turns himself around onto the Centaur. The Centaur taking a lot of damage here. Going to be able to get himself away a little bit. The backline diving coming out from Chuan. What else can they do with this one? Chuan, he's going to be able to get himself away. Surely he is. Nullifier comes up at Chuan. He's going to be able to get the phase shift and then immediately jump away. Meanwhile, Respect, that is the dieback coming out on the Treant. Centaur, do they get this jump in now? Aghanim's, does he buy out as well? I think he might just buy out for it. Charlie, the real Charlie, doesn't actually get trapped there. I think it was one of his illusions from the Manta style. Yeah, that got picked up. So he does take down that tier 3 tower, but he carries on going. The break is going to come out. Do they have enough damage to try and dive themselves onto this one? And TA, I don't know if the TA has the buyback. He's trying to be protected a little bit longer, but it looks like the dive comes in. Rolling Thunder, it's going to keep Munkushi alive. Munkushi keeps on going. They get the Aegis pop, and Munkushi has to back himself away. And the Dream Coil, it actually breaks on the TA, and the TA is going to die from that one now. And it looks like they want to carry on going a little bit further. Pablo's trying to back himself away from this one. They get the Rodovatos locked down onto Chira Jr. Again, the disruption, but they turn around. They just absolutely demolish the Centaur Warner there. And no fortification on the side of the Dire. Rolling Thunder is going to come through, but just going to focus on the Ancient. They're going to go for the right clicks now as well. And again, Reincarnation, you've got the Rayform backlines as well. There's jumping from Chuan. Chuan want to get a little bit of damage play, a little bit of a distraction here. And yeah, okay, they say, oh, you want to play Chira, we'll go for it. Right click him down. And that Wraithform is going to be popped. Well, what can they do? Chira Jr. trying to waste some time. Roll-up comes through. Abyssal Blade, they get the kill. No buyback here as well. And Chira Jr. is down. Pit Mars, do they want to try and throw this one up? Pit Mars comes out. Overgrowth's going to be there now as well. And Munkushi trying to do what he can. And the right clicks onto S4. S4 is going to be taking a lot of damage through this one. Goes down in that Wraith form, but he's still going to be there for a little bit longer. Charlie tries to chase out, and this is last chance defense now. This is Butch and Sundance time coming out from Clint Sanic. There's only 2 heroes alive here. The Wraith form, the buyback into the Fiend's Gate. I'm pretty sure the game will